Hey, what's going on everyone? So as you can tell from the title of this video, I want to start a new series, and the idea behind it will be completely based on the Evo X that I have. So I've had this car for about 6 weeks now. I've done a few things to it, which I'm going to go over, like a build, or like I'll do a walk around of the car and say exactly what's on it right now. There's a lot of bugs flying around here. But yeah, so like this will be the first introduction to that series where I will just show what I have on the car at this very moment. And then as we continue on and progress it through uploads, the next videos will be everything from like maintenance to part installs to reviews to like information that I have on the Evo that I want to share. But yeah, everything, it'll be titled Project X and then some other key phrases after that for the YouTube titles. But it'll be 100% on the Evo, and I wanted to have like start my first series, so I had some type of structure. I've done like pure sounds in the past, but I didn't like follow like a regular posting schedule. So I want to have at least one Project Evo X video a week. It'll be everything, like I said, from like oil changes to fluid flushes to, I don't know, an intake install, a boost gauge. Those are all things I want to do pretty soon. Now, like I've done, I'll do a walk around right now of the car. That was completely random. As I was walking over to the car to do the build walk around, that was Juan, my friend with the body shop, who actually painted the 240 and a few other friends' stuff. But yeah, that is completely random. Seeing him and his Charger just out in Malibu. That's kind of funny. Alright, well, if you guys are new to the channel, this is my Wicked White 2014 Evo GSR. As far as engine-wise, it is literally bone stock except for a K&N drop-in filter. But right now it's sitting on 18 by 9.5 plus 15 offset RPF ones with a 265 by 35 by 18 tire. I forget the brand of the rotors, but I do have StopTech pads all around and those J-hook rotors in the rear too. And the car is lowered on H&R lowering springs right now. So the car is a little low. I do have the rears rolled, but the front, under hard cornering, they do rub still. So I want to roll the fronts, and I do want to get coilovers pretty soon. So yeah, here's the hood up. As like I said, bone stock, untouched, except for the K&N drop-in. I do have plans to do more power mods. Nothing crazy. I don't want to go past like 320 or 30 wheel horsepower area. And I do actually waiting outside the car. I'm running the stock downpipe right now. I do have an ETS downpipe waiting at my house to go on the car, but I don't want to put that on until I can get a tune. And I don't want to get a tune until I get the upper intercooler pipe and the intake. So I can do it all at once and not have to pay for multiple retunes, because that's kind of pointless. And then as far as the exhaust, it just does right now have a Borla catback. I really like it. I'm not going to change that. I wanted the dual tips. I actually recently got this. And then Rally Armor mud flaps. I definitely do want to do the Audi style taillights. I don't know about the headlights because I'm not sure how good they are as far as actual lighting and the functionality of them. But the taillights aren't as big of a deal just because they just flash red for visibility. But yeah, this car, so it was in a front end accident before my ownership from the previous owner. So everything was repaired and replaced with OEM parts, so nothing like replica. But yeah, right now the front end is in really good condition. Like there's actually 0 rock chips anywhere. It has new headlights as well, new OEM headlights. It's a little dirty right now, and I need to put some back to black trim trim, I don't know what to call it. Back to black trim fluid cleaner, I don't know, just to get it back, because I did wax the front end and I didn't do a good job removing all the residue. But yeah, that is where the car sits right now. And actually previous to this car, I had a 2004 Blaubai STI. I'll just throw it out right now. I do like this car better. I have driven a bunch of variations of the new STIs, like stock ones and modified ones, and the WRX actually. Honestly, I still think I like the Evo better, and I've been an STI fanboy like my entire life. Like I have STI models, like Hot Wheels and Tomica models, like spread throughout my room. I've been to Subi Fest, posters, and I've always like dreamed about the unequal length header sound. That was always like my favorite thing. But yeah, I switched to the Evo, and I'm kind of glad I did. Yeah, the interior is bone stock as well. Just got my camera bag, but yeah, I have the nicer shift knob. I don't know, I have leather interior and leather door cards, but yeah, nothing untouched from the factory, or everything is untouched from the factory. So yeah, that is where my Evo sits right now. It's definitely my favorite car that I've owned, and probably the most fun car I've had to drive, or even the most fun car I've driven so far. Definitely more so than the 240, and I'll touch more on the 240 in a later, like a regular vlog. Yeah, I just want to use like this series as more of a platform to share everything that I experience with the ownership of an Evo, any modifications I do, or any like thoughts that I have on parts or the car itself. I want to share it through this series. Yeah, just before I end this video, check out this crazy view. Yeah, it's Pacific Ocean right there. It's kind of hard to see, there's not as good visibility today, but Catalina Island is out there. And pretending that these houses in this mountain wasn't here, you would see Santa Monica on the other side of this ridge. But yeah, anyways, that'll do it for this video, for the introduction to this series. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are looking forward to the future videos, because I know I'm excited to post them. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys very soon, and peace out.